Hello everyone, today we're gonna have to activate the comms array. These are scattered all over the magma reefs, located in each facility. Except for Sigma, as that one is already on. So let's go to Omnicron first, as that is closest by. I think the hardest part is we have to figure out what we're exactly looking for. Because I think after I know that, the rest should be pretty easy. I don't know why I'm looking inside. It clearly says that it's a repeater tower outside of the facility. And this is why it always takes me so long. I think I do remember a tower right here. Yes. Alright, so put that in there. Okay, so we're looking for these.
One down, two to go. Huh. That's weird.
What's weird?
I got a packet burst from the comms array when the repeater tower connected.
English, Cold Minion.
Sort of like a reflection. It's data from the Sigma facility. An audio file. Should I play it?
I guess.
Communication interception begins.
Are we all ready here? When she calls, it's coming straight to me, right? Okay, wait, this must be it. Quiet, quiet.
This call will be recorded.
Greetings, Pioneer. Welcome to the ARC Planetary Exchange Network. The corporation is excited to be your partner in achieving your resource extraction goals.
Trudy? Is that you?
Wait, Maeve? I can't believe it. I was so heartbroken when you left us to go out on your own. I never expected to see you again, let alone be your ARC rep.
File corruption detected. End of recording.
What?
Roland, that was me. When we were connected to the art network all that time ago.
And Trudy. She was talking to someone with her before she spoke to you. We didn't hear that before.
I knew it couldn't be a coincidence that she just happened to end up as my rep. This proves it. They planned for it to be her.
Sounds like the ARC we know and love. She really was sent to keep an eye on us, wasn't she? Keep going. Find the next tower.
The question is, why would they have that info here? The next one's right outside of Tau. Easy as that.
Another packet burst.
Communication interception begins.
This call will be recorded.
Maeve, great to see you. I'm delighted to inform you that you've now reached level 3 of the ARC Partnership Program. How does it feel to be an official resource associate?
Oh, I'm, delighted.
I bet you are. You're making such great progress. I'll have even more lucrative special contracts for you soon, but keep going. Level 4 awaits. Hey, Johnson, how's she been advancing so quickly through the program? Wasn't this claim supposed to be barren? That's why we sold it so cheap. Get me an inventory of exactly what she's selling us. Something fishy is going on.
Communication interception ends.
Oh man, Trudy's really suspicious. We've got to be really careful, Roland.
Yeah, that's not good. I think this was Facility Rho. I mean, it's the only other facility I know in this area.
Maeve, I think I can lift you over that collapsed bridge now that you kindly upgraded my gravity tethers.
You want to grab me and float us over a giant magma-filled chasm?
Well, when you put it like that, but yes, I am confident in my abilities.
It would get us over there more quickly.
That's the spirit. Let's try it. It'll be fun.
We've been jumping over multiple lava chasms already, man. Does this one need power, or is it fine?
Any more recordings, Roland?
Playing now.
File corruption detected. Communication interception begins pathway.
Well, do let me know if you find anything weird down there. You never went quite that deep when you were with us, so just a heads up that there can be some, dangerous minerals in those depths. Anything at all you're not sure about, best get in touch. You know, just to be safe. Don't want you to be hurt.
Thanks, Trudy. Really appreciate it. Speak soon.
I don't give a damn what the independent contractor statute says. Get me that scanner probe. She is up to something on that stupid claim, and I am going to find out what.
Communication interception ends.
Well, you were right about what you said after that call. She did know. Or, at least if not everything, enough. They are gonna come for us, Roland. Eventually, they're gonna try and take this place. It's what they always do.
We won't let them.
I wish I had your confidence. They just always seem to win.
Have faith, Maeve. In yourself, in me, and in your granddad. We're done with the repeaters. Let's go back to Sigma and get that dish aligned.
I went all the way back, but we can directly go to Sigma. Oh.
This call will be recorded.
Hello, Maeve dear. I've got a very exciting new opportunity for you.
Hi, Trudy. Oh, amazing. I'm all ears.
Keen bean. So, the brain boxes up here have developed some cool new tech, and we thought you might like to beta test it since you're doing so well.
How cool. What does it do?
Well, you plonk it down somewhere and it scans the environment for valuable resources you might have missed. It should help you locate hidden ore veins, gem seams, that sort of thing.
Amazing. That's really good of you.
No problemo. Your success is our success. So, wherever you've dug deepest, find a nice open area and set it up. Make sure it has a clear view of everything around.
Okay, Trudy. I'll definitely get on that when I get a moment.
Nice one, Maeve. Speak soon.
We're absolutely not building their fake scanner spy probes, right?
No, Roland. We are not. We are not doing anything for her anymore. Those days are over.
Good. Just checking.
Okay, but they're eventually gonna call back, though. And that is gonna be kinda suspicious if we didn't do it, so... Alright, let's see. I think the communication one is this one, right? No. Realign the comms array at the antenna control console. It is clearly the antenna out here. I just don't see how we can on this side.
Okay. Triangulating with the towers. Done. Dish is realigning. Should be good to enter the comms room without being fried alive now.
Alright, good.
Hooray! You weren't fried.
Very exciting. Let's have a dig and see if we can find what we're looking for.
Ooh. Alright. What we're looking for is probably on here.
Got it. Kryptos is actually not down here. It's a lot closer to the surface. Strange. Almost everything about it was deleted. But I have a teleporter ID that's associated with the place.
Well done. Let's get out of here before...
Hang on. This place was a listening station, Maeve. Extremely powerful transmission interception systems, network penetration targeters, all sorts.
Is that why we got those recordings of our conversations?
Yes, but there's so much more. Virtus were deep into ARC's secure comm system. It's wide open. There's some serious stuff on these servers.
Serious how?
Bad for ARC if it got out. Very bad. You can take a look for yourself, but some of this is damning.
Can't say I'll be sorry when we upload it to the Resistance then. ARC deserve everything they get.
Agreed. Let's head home and set the teleporter to take us to Kryptos.
Alright. Let's go to Kryptos. That doesn't sound like a good idea. The way it's phrased anyway.
Every time we go through one of those, I feel like someone's gonna jump out at me.
Everyone down here is dead.
Well, I know that. Doesn't stop these places being creepy. Anyway, how are we getting in? The doors are all locked.
Stanley, are you there? Do you have access to the facility systems at this site?
Yes, but can it be no? Please? It's scary.
We need to know what happened here. It's important.
Okay. Can I have a hug after? A real hug, not a me hug.
You want me to hug your housing? I can do that. Thank you, Stanley. Medical control. Was this a hospital facility?
Why would their hospital only be accessible via teleporter?
Patient input redacted. Patient output null.
That is quite interesting. Why would it be only accessible via teleporters? I mean, clearly it'd be faster, so they can kind of get here from anywhere. If it is only accessible through teleporter though, like where the heck is it even located?
Maeve, this keypad says that the medical chief is Grant Harlow.
As in Dr. Harlow from Kappa. We already have his key card. Why does it not work on his own office door?
If I could not hug just one, I would not hug the one that made me more than one.
It's almost like a different set of credentials. Another layer beneath the Virtus stuff we've seen before. Detached. It's complex. Can you download the data from this facility onto a drive, please? There's a big server bank back in medical control.
Okay, well, we don't have any one of those hard disk things. We would have to go and make one real quick. We'll admit, I didn't think we would need them anymore. Luckily, though, we do have all the supplies right here, so we can make another one. Alright, we got the hard-on storage devices in our inventory, and let's head back.
With the
Download
downloaded data from medical control, plus Harlow's key card, I think we can make a copy of his special access key.
Code Minion Genius strikes again. What do I need to do?
There must be a console for printing these special key cards here. Find it. If you need a code, try 1, 2, 3, 4.
You must be joking.
I wish I was.
Well, pretty easy. I guess it's not this one. Also not this one. There we go. Print a keycard. There's also recordings here.
Yeah, this is a really weird keycard. It's like there's a second set of shadow personnel in the Virtus system.
So, was Harlow the head of AI or the medical chief?
I think he was both.
That gives me a bad feeling.
Scary feeling? Me too. Me very, very too.
Alright, let's access the recording, see if we can figure something out. Alright, they just found a skeleton of something, or a fossil. So I guess nothing too major yet. Alright, let's go to the medical chief office.
Let's see if we can find anything about Grandad.
All the way into the other rooms down here.
Oh, more electronics, heck yeah. Ooh, a death beam focus lens. That's pretty good. Don't have to make that one now. So thank God I held off on doing that. I'll access the data.
The metadata in this log file, it's triggering something.
Another stub memory?
No, kind of. Some of the values derive from the hash functions in my stubs. I think it's a cipher. Got it. It links the surgery suite door controls with the value 4321.
Wait, seriously? I guess we know the door code now. What is wrong with these people?
I mean, to be fair, would you try it? It's still the wrong one. I really should read to which room it goes as well. There we go. Open the door.
Restraints? What kind of hospital needs restraints during surgery?
There's something deeply offensive about this place. It feels like pain.
Pain for far too many.
man. That hurts.
What's wrong? You don't normally feel pain.
Jagged, sharp, too wide in my mind, too deep. It's all the way around.
Roland!
It's okay. I'm okay. Another cipher. But the hashes, they point to a very isolated stub. Can't access it yet. Not sure I want to. The next door code is 4105, Maeve. Must be the scanning suite.
4105. Open door.
This seems like a lot of computing power for medical imaging. Too much.
Hashes scraping deep.
You're creeping me out, Roland.
Oh, here's another AI core scanner. I think this is where Stanley originally was, although I guess he was pretty afraid of this place. So I guess whatever Roland is going through, they did that over here as well. Let's scan the logs.
It wasn't for finding broken bones or lumps.
They hollowed him out. Scraped out everything that made him... him.
He knew. Right at the end, oh God, he knew what they were doing to him.
Not seconds, not minutes. More. Too many more.
This is how they solved the Element A extraction issue. They transferred a person's mind into an AI core.
And killed him in the process. Oh, I feel sick.
Let's get out of here, Maeve. Emergency exit seems like a good bet. Last cipher code is 9620.
On a brighter note, I found the cargo drone Mark II. Well, let's ascend. Let's see where it leads. Aha! It leads to this place.
There's a new stub pinging my circuits. Let's get back to the outpost and have a listen.
Gladly. I never want to step foot in that horrible place again.
Agree. Maeve. The comms dish down at Sigma, the one we fixed, it just pinged me with a status change.
What kind of change?
We were spoofing a fake connection using our antennae. The status change says it has a reply ping from Virtus.
Wait. The antenna the Resistance sent us plans for is receiving Virtus comms.
Yeah. Exactly. Think about it.
Oh crap. There is no Resistance. There never was. We've been played for fools.
This whole thing was about Virtus getting what they wanted.
It's always about those goddamn corporations getting what they want.
The data drives.
Yeah, their research.
The bunkers. Stanley's hugs. Everyone died.
Tear paper wasn't a failsafe to help people. It was a plan to wipe every slate clean if they thought ARC was going to discover them.
And sever all connections to the outside, keeping them hidden. But it stopped them from being able to download their research.
But then we connected Stanley. Suddenly their secrets were about to get out, so he had to be silenced.
Leaving them with us. Proudly independent, rebelliously naive. Us.
Perfect tools for fetching their precious research data. And oh, so easy to manipulate into sending it straight to them.
The black market. The covert antenna. Connected to Virtus all along. That sideband carrier wave. The one I could never ID. The good news is that I can spoof the data we send back on the drives from now on, so they won't get anything else of use from us.
Aren't you tired of that, Roland? Just making it slightly harder for them to get what they want. They always seem to win.
We're stuck between ARC, the richest corporation in human space, and Virtus, the megacorp with the most planets. What else can we do?
I don't know yet, but I want to do more than mildly inconvenience them.
You can go ahead and trigger that new stub memory when you're ready, Maeve.
Man, that's pretty messed up, man. Alright, before we go and trigger that memory, I'm quickly gonna go back to Omnicrom and install this focusing lens. Actually, can we even get the elevator back, I wonder? Well, the answer seems to be no. I have to go through Sigma then. Alright, here is the laser. Now we're gonna get the Deafane Heart at our base. And we may as well listen to Kryptos.
Now you know the truth about Kryptos. And to my eternal shame about the things we did in those dark halls. But perhaps you don't know why. This planet, your planet, Maeve, since you were born here, is home to an incredible, wondrous element. We called it Element A. Ark call it Ethereum. As far as anyone knows, Ethereum is only formed deep within the crust of this one world. Unique in the galaxy, perhaps. Ark discovered, studied and mastered Ethereum, creating the anti-gravity technology that today provides them commercial dominance across human space. Our expedition was sent by Virtus Limited to uncover the secret to that tech and recover it for their use. Without it, Ark would always remain the most powerful of all the corporations. Over time, we discovered Ethereum and its properties, but couldn't crack the final step. Safely extracting it in large enough quantities for any useful purpose. As you know now, we did eventually discover the key. True human consciousness, blended with machine technology. Do you see yet? Ark have been doing this in secret for years. Their extraction of Ethereum in this manner is taking place, even now, at an industrial scale. I cannot fathom how many lives, how many living minds have been corrupted for this purpose. I would not tell you what you should do about it. That you must choose for yourselves. If you want more answers, find the Omega facility, the center of all the corruption in this place, where every record of every dark experiment still resides, just waiting to be exposed to the light. Potentially limitless energy generation, incredible new materials, even toying with quantum technology and attempting to bend time itself to our wills. Gods, the hubris. The hubris.
How many people have Ark done this to? How could I not know?
Maeve, how could you have known? I bet not even Trudy knows.
I need to think. Let's take a walk. When we first arrived, I was so excited to see this. A blood fall. It felt so new, like a whole strange world was ours for the taking. Work hard, but work our way. Earn some credits, build a future we could be proud of. No more broken promises. Seems like so long ago now.
Maeve, do you remember what you said after we found the data about this claim in Ark's server? Before we got here, you said,
"At least now, everything I do for me and Roland."
You still do a good impression. You're right. Maybe it's time I stop thinking about what they want and start thinking about what we want. This Virtus research, these revelations. I don't know about you, but I want them out there. I want everyone to know. The terrible things they did here that Grandad helped them to do. They could become a force for good if the knowledge is given to everyone, not just controlled by the corpos.
It's a nice idea. How do we do it?
Omega. Grandad said it's the center of everything. All Virtus research and data is stored there. We go in, find it, and broadcast it into the galaxy for everyone.
Stanley could hijack their comms, boost the signal by routing it through Sigma and our antenna. It could work.
Your bet wins all the sunny sunshine. Easy as cake.
Then it's decided. Now, how do we get there? I have no teleporter ID for anything inside Omega. It's a bit of a black box.
No sunshine there. Melty and hot. Towering above.
Towering above? That weird structure in the middle of the magma lake.
Towering above, plunging below. Safe and sound. All the oversight ensuring a return.
Okay, Stanley. Thank you. How in Ark's name are we going to get out to that tower?
What about one of those cargo drones we've seen around the place down there? I bet one of those could carry us there. The one we found back at Sigma looked in decent shape, remember? On the cargo pad?
I remember. I think it just needed a fuel rod, right? Must be the same type of rods that we can make in Tau.
Alright, guess we're gonna head back to Tau then. I don't fully remember what that all took though. Let's have a little look. I've been saving all that uranium type stuff, which I think is what was necessary. Alright, yeah, we had to dump 10 things in here. There's a nuclear fuel rod in here already. That's interesting. Right, we need 2 fuel rod molds. Well, would you look at that. There was a chest I hadn't discovered yet, and there's actually a crafting table here. With that, we can craft another fuel rod mold. I guess we still have to go back either way. There's the uranium stuff. Alright, those are loaded up, and let's go gather up some of that radioactive stuff. Should be tons in our chest. Alright, load them in. This is not creating anything right now. I forgot how this whole process even worked. Alright, I had to look it up, but there was a control console right here. Right outside that I completely forgot about. A flush is required. So we do still have to go in here. Now that we went to Iota, there is another adjective to this thing. I guess these got reset, which is why it didn't work before. I thought they stuck around in the same position. But with that additive, it should create the strange fuel rod. Alright, there we go. That is now done. So we should be able to run the process, I hope. Yeah, there we go. Start run. Fuel rod is sent to the manufacturing room. Yes, nice.
Amazing. They're doping quaranium fuel rods with Aetherium to boost their power output. Huh. This is cutting edge stuff.
It's cutting edge today. Never mind 30 years ago when they were actually here working on it. Why has this tech not become mainstream if ARC already know how to exploit Aetherium?
Control, Roland. Widespread use of this kind of power generation by everyone would mean no more need to pay through the nose for what ARC generates.
Artificially limiting humanity's technological progress for profit. Sounds like them, all right.
Yet another reason we need to blow this whole thing wide open. Let's get this loaded into the drone at Sigma.
Alright, let's do it.
The cargo drone is up and running, Maeve. It says, thank you for bringing it back online.
Okay, it's, welcome. So, shall we head to Omega?
Omega is torn out. The biggest locks to hold in the secrets.
The tear paper protocol. It's locked down the facility. You could have told us that earlier, Stanley. We've overcome tear paper lockdowns before. Let me have a think.
Do we have to think in the outpost? Can we not think here?
I've got a plan. Just like we did with the climber lockdown, we get into Omega with an ENP.
Shields and cages. If I were a compass, I would not know where to hug.
I think he's saying it's shielded from electromagnetic interference, Maeve. There's no way we could build an EMP charge large enough to overcome hardened shielding.
We don't need to. We're gonna use one megacorp against the other.
Are Mummy and Daddy fighting? I'm confused.
The Kuiper Protocol. ARC's fail-safe method of shutting down a claim.
I haven't heard of it.
I only heard about it once, about fourth hand, from someone who knew someone that went independent and set up their own claim.
What happened?
They apparently got too big for their boots. Tried to strong-arm ARC, maybe? Next thing they know, boom. Everything is fried and the Arc jackboots are on site taking over.
An EMP.
Exactly. High yield, ultra targeted, dropped from orbit. All the electronics at the site wiped out, all the way to the deepest part of their claim. We just need to get Trudy to trigger the Kuiper protocol on us. I'm sure it'll open up Omega.
It'll also shut down the outpost, Maeve. How do we use the antenna to broadcast whatever we find if it's been fried?
We'll create a remote restart chip, put it into the antenna and trigger a shutdown before the EMP hits. Then, we'll start it up again afterwards when we need to broadcast.
Sparkly!
Sparkly indeed. It's a good plan. Almost as good as one of mine. I'm proud of you. Let's do it.
Very sparkly indeed. This thing's probably going to be hella expensive, though. Yeah, it's going to require items we currently don't have. But seeing as that it's going to trigger a massive part of the story, I will be working on that off camera, and then in the next episode, we'll head to Omega. If everything goes right, that is. Hope you all enjoyed, and I see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone.